All right, I got a question for you. In-season training, do I work out or do I just play my sport? What do you think? Absolutely, you should be training. In season, think about it, you're doing the same thing day in and day out. A lot of times, different throwing sports, your dominant side is getting so much more work than your non-dominant side. Maybe certain sports, it's very front-loaded instead of back-loaded. How many times do we see overuse injuries, tendonitis at the end of season? This is where in-season training is going to be imperative towards you. Think about all before season. You're putting in that work. You're working out 2, 3, 4 days a week, getting yourself prepped up and primed up to be at the best peak condition that you can before that season starts. As the season progresses, if you were to stop, all of a sudden all those gains are going to start diminishing and you're just going back and you're going to go back to square one. So then at the most important time of the season, playoffs, that's where you've had the least amount of work. Think about it, it's right at the beginning of season when all that training has happened that you're at your peak. So with in-season training, you might not be making so many gains because you're working out, doing your sport so much. But if you can be training while you're in season, maybe it's only 1 or 2 days a week, maintenance work. You're gonna do joint preservation. You're gonna make sure that muscles around your joints are staying strong, staying quick so that they can protect those knees, those hips, those ankles when they're taking the impact in your sport. It's also gonna help prevent overuse injuries. Think about, I played softball, that shoulder is getting so much work in the front of that shoulder. Can we strengthen the back? Can we strengthen those rotator cuffs to make sure that that overuse injury that everyone has every now and then can be prevented? We want to make sure that when that postseason hits, when those playoffs hits, you guys are feeling so strong. You've maintained the strength. Think those months of hard work that you've put in, you want to make sure that you can reap those rewards at the very end of season. So make sure you guys are staying training in season.